While we're waiting for someone to steal the Freightliner, we have something else to do.
And that is to winterize my lawnmower fleet.
Got to take all the gasoline out of them and stuff like that.
A couple of them are friendly.
We got some kitties here out on one of the farms. And our first victim of the day, although we're going from too much wind noise video productions to far too little light, is this Simplicity lawnmower. We have a helper kitty. Although I don't think that cat's going to want to be around when we get this thing started. There's a leaf vac attached to this as well, but it's not quite set up to use because of the fact that we don't have the appropriate deck adapter for it. This is our siphon pump, which is intended for kerosene. These aren't really meant for gasoline. Tend to go through them a little bit on the quick side when you use them for gasoline.
You know, it's really not that uncomfortable in this barn.
No, it's not too bad, at least around the wind.
Yeah, that's a big thing right there. Okay, I'll be right back with the can.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey, kitties. So all I'm doing, guys, for those of you that can't really see, I apologize for the low light, is I put the siphon pump in the gas tank on the lawnmower, and I'm just going to siphon out what gas I can. Then I'm going to start the lawnmower and let it run dry, so it gets all that out of the carburetor, and next spring of 2016, it ought to be able to just fire up and go to work again.
And there we go, got the siphon running. Nothing to it. It's the ominous glowing red gas can of science.
Science is fun! Yeah, this one's done.
We've checked over the lawnmower very carefully for the presence of cats. The Keykeeper was kicking the crap out of it and in hopes of kicking the cats out of it.
Because I don't want to mow a cat.
No, we'd hate for that to happen. That'd just be awful.
I've seen the after effect. It's not pretty.
Now we're going to start this thing up and let it run until it's dry. 12 horsepower twin cylinder Briggs Vanguard.
Hey, we got a battery!
Every little bit helps if we got enough of a battery to crank it over, though.
Hope so.
Oh, you think that was it?
Yeah. Made a pretty cool exhaust cloud. I'm gonna try it a couple more times, but I think that's all she's got. I don't know if it's running out of gas or being cranky.
Probably a little bit of both. It's about 28 degrees out here. Got a little bit of gas in the filter, but not very much. Of course, I don't know if this thing can empty its little carburetor or not. Does seem to have a good battery, though.
Yeah, a very good battery. I'm surprised about that. Usually all the crap we own doesn't have good batteries in it. Well, no batteries at all. Tank looks empty.
These are the fancy lawnmowers. Supposedly the world's fastest Dixie chopper.
That tank's empty. I'm going to check the left tank. This looks like it has it's less than a quarter in it. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's got half tank in it. And that has half tank in it. So I think there's a good chance of filling the can between these two lawnmowers.
We'll find out. Alright, the first of the bunch that we'll be starting and allowing to run out of gas here, this one's based on a Generac. It's an interesting choice. Air-cooled gasoline engine, twin-cylinder setup again, somewhere around 25 horsepower, isn't it?
Yeah, 27 horsepower, 16-inch deck. This is a Silver Eagle 2760 HP.
Okay.
So I'm going to start it up, let it run out of fuel, and then we'll move to the bigger Dixie Chopper, which is powered by a Kawasaki FX850V twin-cylinder engine.
I think this one's the better driving lawnmower, but the Kawasaki engine tends to run better, especially when it's cold.
I like the Dixie Chopper in front because it's not only a bigger model, so it's got a bigger deck, but also to me, it's easier to maneuver and drive.
Shows you how opinions vary.
Oh, wait a minute, no.
I was going to say, I think the one you're on right now is the bigger of the two. I think this one's got like a 10-inch smaller
this
deck.
This is the bigger one. I'm sorry. This one's easier to drive.
They both got the same 27 horsepower engines, different makers though. But
I like this one better. The one in front I don't like as much.
All right, headphone users, consider yourselves warned.
Yeah, it's going to be very loud, so if you're having headphones, please take them off now.
Oh, there it went, folks. Just ran out of gas. Now we get the oil alarm.
So the beeper does work.
Yeah, apparently. This is our late grandfather's 2004 Dodge Ram. Only got about 36,000 miles on it, I think. Now we'll go ahead and see how the one with the Kawasaki engine starts up. Boy, they sound cold. Wow, that one ran out a lot faster than the other one. Peace, be still. Yeah, this one definitely ran out of fuel a lot faster. But would you say you were able to get more fuel out of this one than you were the other one?
Yeah, that one had more fuel in it because both tanks are about a quarter to half full. I filled my 5-gallon can, which is going to go in your truck.